Hey guys, Fat Man Duke TV here today, and we are going to talk about Mr. Madrid himself.
Everything this guy touches at the moment just turns to goals.
Yeah, Karim Benzema, honestly, is in lethal form this year. Can't stop scoring. Now, you might call me silly for saying this this early in the season, but if he keeps scoring like he's scoring now, if he keeps an eye for goal, honestly, I could see him getting Player of the Year this year easily.
He just cannot stop scoring goals.
If Real Madrid have any chance of retaining the Champions League, they need to keep him fit at all costs.
And if he keeps on scoring like this and playing like he is, I think Real Madrid might win the treble.
Okay, Loki, now on to the weather for us, mate. Loki, for fuck's sake, Loki.
What's going on, guys? This is Dave. Welcome back today to The Real Deal. We've got a lot to run through today. As you can see by the date, we're in the 2nd of November. Now we've gone a lot further than I would have wanted to. We've played three Champions League games. We're going to be showing today our 4th Champions League game and a league game as well. So much to go through. Had a couple of great comments on the last video regarding the transfer we made. So if you haven't checked that out, go and check that video out. And some help with tactics and so on as well. So let's jump straight into the fixtures and see how we've been getting on since that 4-3 win against Bilbao. So since then, we started off brilliantly, and Karim the Dream grabbed another 4 goals. As you can tell by the intro, Benzema is on fire at the moment. Benzema with 4 goals, 2 in the first 20 minutes of the game, 2 in the last 20 minutes of the game, and he looked brilliant. I'm going to show you the goals actually, because he was really, really good in this game. Yeah, so the first goal came, great play, Bale and Benzema linking up really well to make it 1-0 there. The second goal, again, came from a breakaway, Bale and Benzema combining again. Morata got a little touch on that one though, to send Benzema in. And we go into the last 20 minutes of the game now to find his second 2 goals, just to try and wrap it up for us. At this point, I was pretty happy. I knew we were going to go and grab the 3 points to get our second win in a row. Coentrao with a lovely low ball into Benzema. And then we wrapped it up in the 82nd minute to make it 4-0. Another goal from Karim the Dream. Next match was another 4-0 victory. Benzema grabbing another goal. Rooney grabbing a goal. Asensio scoring and Morata. Rooney grabbing man of the match as well. And his first goal and an assist. We were very, very good in this game. Another 4-0 victory. Very much deserved. I'm not going to show the goals for this one. I want to get on a little bit to show, because we've got quite a few matches to run through. However, we then lost 3-2 to Monaco. And you're probably thinking, Dave, maybe we should just end the series now. You've left Radamel Falcao scored twice against you. Alright, fair enough comment. But Benzema grabbed another goal. At that point, I thought we'd rescued a point. But then Bernardo Silva scored a lovely little goal to wrap up the 3 points to Monaco and leave us still on 0 points in our Champions League group. Bale played it across the ground and found Cristiano Ronaldo to make it 1-0. Now, this was Falcao's goal. Lovely play. Fabinho with the ball in. Falcao peels off that man at the back post to knock in to make it 2-1 to Monaco. He then actually grabbed another one. Falcao again running through and puts in a beautiful finish. It's like the Falcao of old at the moment, putting these balls into the back of the net. So we needed a goal, and the Dream gave us one. I thought at this point, great, we've rescued a point. It's 2-2. We're still in this group. But then a beautiful goal from Bernardo Silva wrapped it up for them. A great finish, a lovely finish, and it made it 3-2 to Monaco. We then got a 2-2 draw against Osasuna. No Benzema goal, but we were actually we went behind twice in this one. Roberto Torres scored for Osasuna. Morata got us back on level terms. Jamie scored for Osasuna, and then Cristiano Ronaldo grabbed an equaliser, dropping points like flies at the moment, which isn't good. Torres got man of the match for them. These are teams that we should be beating very, very comfortably. So there are problems there. I thought we would react, but we didn't. We lost 2-1 to Deportivo. Morata grabbing another goal, to be fair, but Florin Andoni scoring twice in the last 20 minutes of the game to give Deportivo, a team who have more possession and more shots than us, on goal and on target. It's not good at the moment. It's not as if we're playing a weak side. These are players that should be doing well in any league in the world. So then we reacted. We got a 5-1 victory against Napoli. We used a tactic thanks to this guy in the comment section down below. He let us know a tactic he feels that would work, and he did. This was originally the game we were meant to be live coming, and we got a 5-1 victory in it. James Rodriguez scoring, but a hat-trick from Kareem the Dream. Gareth Bale grabbing our 5th, but in between all that, Lorenzo Insigne scored for Napoli. Let's have a quick look at the goals. So we started off the route. It took half an hour, to be fair, to get our first goal. Bale picked up the ball here. Great ball in, and James Rodriguez at the back post grabbed a header to make it 1-0. We then grabbed the second just a couple of minutes after, and it was from Benzema. Bale picks up the ball here, crosses in, near post, Kareem scoring again. Number 3 was from Benzema again. Great ball in from James Rodriguez. Benzema won the header to make it 3-0. At this point, Napoli tried to get back into the game. They had a slight bit of hope when Insigne put that into the back of the net, and then Kareem the Dream picked up his first half hat-trick. This goal I never expected to go in. Look at this for a finish. Smashes it, hits the post, trickles over the line right before half-time to make it 4-1. We added a 5th, and it was, in the end, way too late for Napoli to make any sort of a comeback. Great play from Benzema and Bale combining again to make it 5-1. With that formation, again, we beat Granada 2-0. Benzema and Cristiano Ronaldo scoring a routine victory here and getting back onto winning ways. Oh, so I thought. We then lost 1-0 to Deportivo. Gateska Toquero scoring the only goal of the game. A game, again, where we should have won. I thought to myself, this is possibly our strongest 11. With that formation, Casemiro is our strongest defensive midfielder, but that is a game we should really be winning. For our centre-back to get man of the match with a 7.4, that kind of shows how dull the game really was. So then I thought, you know what? A change of heart needed. I dropped some of the big players. We played quite a rotated side. It went quite well. We were 2-0 up. Ronaldo and Benzema, the only two that kind of survived from the chopping and changing. They scored. And then all of a sudden, it was 3-2 to Espanyol. They'd completed a fantastic comeback. But then Cristiano Ronaldo grabbed an equaliser for us straight off the kickoff. So we're still in it. We were still in it. We got a point, but at the moment, lads, form is not great. Champions League, Group F. At the moment, you can see we're bottom of the group. We need to beat Napoli today to have any chance of qualifying, in my opinion. In the league as well, we are 6th. If we want any chance of winning the league, we need to start winning. We need to literally win the rest of every single game. You know, every single game. Board still pleased to a degree, but I think a couple of losses here and we may well be sacked. As you can see today, we're going to be playing Napoli and Atletico Madrid, who are unbeaten at the top of the league. 3 days apart. What we're going to do with squad arrangements, let's jump into the first match and see what we can do. So here we are, lads, with the starting lineups. We'll start with ours first. Keylor Navas in goal, Marcelo, Ramos, Varane and Carvajal at the back. Casemiro, defensive midfield, Toni Kroos and Luka Modric in the middle. Isco and Bale on the wings. Ronaldo out injured again. And we've chosen Wayne Rooney ahead of Benzema to spearhead the attack for us. Napoli, we're going with Rafael in goal. Gulan, Albio, Koulibaly and Haitaj at the back. Jorginho at defensive midfield with Partey and Hamsik. In the middle, Insigne and Callejon on the wings. And that man, the myth, the legend, Arkadiusz Milik from the Ajax Army. If you're a long-term subscriber and you watch the Ajax Army, you'll remember that Milik was an absolute beast for us. Let's jump in this game though. Let's hope he has a bad game. And let's hope we can grab 3 points. Ball in. Is there a chance? Varane! And there we go. 1-0 up. And I really hope we can turn up in this game. Toni Kroos with the ball in. And it took a little deflection, and Rafael Varane gives us the lead to make it 1-0. Carvajal picks it up. Here's Luka Modric into Casemiro. Gareth Bale again, lads. Tries a curling effort at goal. Half an hour in. Rooney's got a slight injury. We'll see how his condition goes, but if not, Benzema might well. I'm going to bring Benzema on at half-time, it seems. 1-0 up at half-time, lads. It's going, well, it's a bit balanced at the moment. Rafael Varane, though, with the goal to give us the lead at half-time. We're going to make one change. Rooney off, the dream on. Let's see how it goes. Here's a free kick in. Knocked on, and Varane at the back post again. Grabs his second to make it 2-0 with half an hour left. Rafael Varane. It was Isco with the ball in. Again, I think Ramos may have got a knock on, though, and Varane arrives at the back post to pick up a rare brace for him with just over half an hour to go, lads. Perfect timing for us there. Oh, there's another chance as I was about to make a change. Here's Toni Kroos on the ball for us. Into Carvajal. What's he going to do? Luka Modric into Toni Kroos. Benzema again. Is he fouled? No, Albiol's won the ball back. Milik tries to knock it on. Ramos wins it back, though, into Marcelo. Modric keeping the ball a little bit better this time. And Casemiro. Is there another chance here, though? Kroos finds Marcelo. Bags of room and space. Isco, Marcelo again. Who's in the middle? Oh, it's Bale. It's 3-0, lads. Just over 20 minutes to go. Gareth Bale makes it 3-0. And we're top of the group now. What a change from bottom to top. Just like that. And another route is on the cards here with just over 20 minutes to go. A couple of seconds to go, but I think we have recorded another very, very strong victory at the San Paolo. We've beaten Napoli 3-0, lads. A perfect result. We leapfrog everyone and go back to top of the group now on that goal difference. I don't know how head-to-head and goal difference works with this sort of stuff, but every team in the group now is on 6 points. So it's all to play for at the moment. Back to square one, really, and we've got to take advantage of the next couple of Champions League games. We've still got Kiev and Monaco to play again, but now we've got to jump into the big one. We have got Atletico Madrid. Okay, guys, we're here. Atletico Madrid game. One change, Rooney out, Benzema in. A couple of condition and fitness issues, but we've got to try and get through it. It's a massive game for us. Atletico starting with a straight 4-4-2. Oblak in goal. Felipe Luis, Jimenez, Godin, and Juanfran at the back. Koke. Saul, Gavi, and Fernandez in midfield. And Antoine Griezmann up front with Kevin Gamero. Navas in goal for us. Marcelo, Ramos, Varane, Carvajal, Casemiro, Kroos, Modric, Isco, Bale, and Benzema. Obviously, just the one change from the last team. Hopefully, guys, we can go and grab 3 points with the favourites for this one. But it's a huge derby game. And Madrid, Atletico that is, unbeaten still in the league. And we've got to take advantage of our form in the Champions League and take it into this one, as Atletico have an early opportunity here. But Casemiro wins the ball back. Ball forward towards Bale. Is the dream going to give us any hope of grabbing a few goals? Modric into Kroos. Is he going to play it? He finds Modric again. Patient build-up from us. Toni Kroos. Great little run. He sidesteps quite a few defenders, but the chance is well wide. Here's Juanfran into Kevin Gamero. Augusto. And Varane clears away. Gives us a chance to regroup slightly. Here's Saul again. Griezmann peels off into Gamero and Ramos clears away. Atletico Madrid knocking on the door at the moment. Here's Griezmann. We've won it back though. Casemiro. Carvajal. Good football from us to get away from the midfielders. Bale with a run and the Bale with the shot, which was very, very high wide and not very handsome at all. Here's Casemiro, Modric. Kroos into Bale again. And he's put it in. Past Oblak, who got a touch on it. But it's his 3rd goal of the season. His 50th goal for Real Madrid. And it's a huge goal for Gareth Bale and us. We have taken the lead against Atletico Madrid in a must-win game to more or less save our job. Get in 1-0 with half an hour gone. Here's Ramos. Don't know what he's doing taking the free kicks, but Atletico Madrid may well break it. Gamero. Carvajal got enough of a tackle on it. And Sergio Ramos, whose free kick effort was blocked, got back in time as well to try and half clear that. A good chance from a close range here. I'm not too sure why Ramos was taking that. But here's Gamero. Ramos with a mistake, and Griezmann has scored. Kevin Gamero played in Antoine Griezmann, who's grabbed his 8th of the season, and it is 1-1 now. Ramos missed the clearance. Should have got his head on it. Gamero just plays it across. Navas again letting another goal in. I don't know if it's Navas. He doesn't look great. We may need to invest in another goalkeeper in January if we can get the money. So half time, guys, it is 1-1. We've got to try our best to get something out of the game. Stats again, it is pretty equal at the moment, as it was in the Napoli game. We're 7th in the table at the moment. If we get 3 points, we'll just leapfrog Villarreal, I think. So but we need to start picking up 3 points on a regular basis. We can start here by grabbing 3 points against top of the league, and it will get our form and morale sky high. Gamero lost it. Felipe Luis into Gabby, into Griezmann, and Gamero with an effort on goal. It clipped the inside of the post and out. Atletico Madrid very, very close to breaking this deadlock at the moment. So a couple of changes have come on for us here. Is a chance, and Griezmann has rolled it into the back of the net. It's gone down as a Carvajal own goal, but Atletico Madrid lead at the Bernabeu. Oh, I can't believe it, lads. I cannot believe it. We're going to have to go all out, overload, try and encourage them as much as we can. But in the last couple of minutes here, and I think that's going to be that. A couple of seconds to go now, and it doesn't look like we're going to get 3 points. Gamero should have put it away and should be 3-1. And there we go, guys. Another loss for us here in the league. I'm not too sure what is going wrong at the moment. Chances are, by the time we record the next episode, we are going to be sacked. We are 7th now as manager of Real Madrid, who we expected at the start of this series to maybe start, stop beating teams 3 or 4 goals. They want us to win the La Liga. Any more poor results? We've lost 5. We wouldn't even expect to lose 5 over the course of the season. It's not great, lads. So we've got to try and revive it. Guys that were saying Rooney was a shocking transfer, I signed him for versatility, and I think for 25 million, you're not going to get a better player for versatility at that sort of quality, if I'm honest. If I could try and find him somewhere. Wayne Rooney. Is he injured? There, he's down here. As an attacking midfielder, central midfielder, and striker, I don't think you're going to get a better player for versatility. And the league is doing alright at the moment. A 7.35 average rating, which I think is pretty good. Benzema at the moment, though, arguably our best player. 13 goals in 11 in the league, 18 in 16 in all competitions. He's banging them in. We've got to try and use him a lot more. But, lads, at the moment, things aren't looking great. I'm sorry we came back a little bit later than planned. But hopefully we will be back soon enough. There is a big chunk of games to go through, but we're going to come back for the Valencia game at the start of January next time around. It will be an episode on Sunday, so make sure you smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. As usual, we will recap what's going on. You'll see if we qualify for the Champions League, and you'll see if we're still in a job. See you all soon, lads.